which I stumbled upon completely by accident. I was just like, I can add a Y, and I have a feminine. I got a bountiful nut!
You are a bountiful nut.
Yay! Wait, what? Doesn't even make sense. I need to show off the enemies in here other than, well, they're all just crabs. Clingy crabs, I believe. Should I show off an enemy before? Because they stop showing up once you kill all the enemies.
I might just show off one since you make me much taller.
Boy, isn't this fun, the urn fights? Is it repetitive yet? I sure hope it is. If Kiesling would learn a spell, I would actually be able to dispatch him quicker. I think all he knows... Hold on, I can check. I think all he knows is... he doesn't even know Speedy yet? Spell section. It's not great. It just steals their mana. Yeah, well, actually, he is the third best magic user in the game.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, currently it's worthless. Rosalind has more offensive magic than he does. And she's the second worst. With Bull being the worst.
that makes sense.
The guy who fights with his fists. Ari's usually the middle guy.
You have to keep them in the parties with pretty well.
Yep. Rosalind's the second best at physical combat, second worst at magic. It's weird, there's a skew, because Kiesling is like the third best at magic, but I think he's like the fourth best at physical combat. No, he's fifth, because Epros is surprisingly good at it for also being really good at magic, which is why it's so good to have in your party.
Yeah, but he's so late game.
Still, no. Gate's closed. If you can get the angle right, I never can, but you can sometimes kind of see Marlene's laying down in the back there. If you look at the top left, you can sometimes catch her shadow there. Nah, I can't get it. Oh, hey! Ooh, here's one. Stan, your favorite character. He needs a catchy title for World Conquest. Let's see if we have any wit. What do you got? A soon-to-come, a revolutionary, or an uber magical?
Uber magical.
You know that's not going to work, right? Alright, uber magical. Tyrannical.
Dictator.
Not a tyrannical tyrant.
Sure.
Well, which one?
Stan.
An uber magical tyrannical Stan. Right? What gooey muck is this, Toad? They'll think we're a traveling circus. All of my malevolent motivation is gone. Wow, you disappointed Stan. How do you feel?
I really.
Oh, we're fighting the sea. We're fighting the sea. Oh, the seaweed guys suck, actually. I really hate fighting them. The elephants are alright. Yeah, those are elephants, by the way. And that's seaweed, by the way. Use frost. Yeah, grab the plucky packer. That'd be better on the way than seaweed. Kiesling. Yeah, stick with the seaweed, I guess. Ari, actually, I'm gonna have to use Tokenlad. Look at his little dance. It's unique to that spell. That's her generic. As I've explained, they only get unique ones for their first spell. Ari gets it for Overdrive, Rosalind gets it for Parasol Amulet, and Kiesling gets it for Spell Destruction. Wow, nice job.
Character.
Oh yeah, the characters are pretty much... The characters are tame and logical compared to the enemies. The Apocalypse Goat being a favorite one of mine for the enemies. There's an entire one. We're not going to get to see it because... See, I have plenty of memory, but it goes fast. Especially for PS4, it records at 1080 in the file. When I was recording this on PS2, they were really small files. Just the resolution. But look at this glorious HD! Do you think the game looks better this way? Polished. Yeah.
Considering I haven't actually played the game in like over 5 years.
That is a concept that is so weird to me. Like, how could you not play this game every year? I do. I got a Wildcat Fang.
Yeah, but I also like play like Persona 3 and 4 every year just because the games themselves are in April.
Oh, what's my... Yeah, I can handle it, alright. The games start in April. Oh, yeah. It took me a second to think what you were saying. And I was like, you idiot. Like, fun fact, I've played and beaten Persona 3 and 4, but there's a twist on my beating, unquote, Persona 4. Would you like to explain it to them since I still fully don't understand how I screwed up?
Yeah, so he's kind of like normal. He was like, oh, this game is so hard. I'm like, really? Further conversation. Turns out he wasn't selling any of the materials, so he's just using...
Yeah, I had no money.
He has no money to buy anything. He has no equipment to buy. What, you were just using the stuff you found, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. And anytime, like, a new weapon showed up
That doesn't...
when it was supposed to show up.
Yeah, but that only happens after certain story events. And
Yeah,
those are
I was really
generally
happy when
pretty
they
crappy.
showed up. Yeah, but they're still better than your base equipment. So
He played it on hard, made his own hard mode.
I thought you had to hang on to the materials in order to upgrade them. I was not aware you had to sell them to be upgraded.
But he beat it.
Famous last words. I did beat it. And then she spoiled the ending for me.
I totally didn't know he hadn't gotten the true ending.
I thought I had gotten the true ending in my defense, but...
Which is why I'm like, oh, he got the true ending. I can talk about it.
Yeah, you could have asked, like, what do you think the true ending is, like a sane person would.
Well, let's be fair. It's been out a while.
It has been out a while. I got to the hot springs on the PS2 one and then beat it on gold. The PS2 one is great, by the way. Shout out to Brian if you're watching this for letting me borrow that, by the way, back in senior year of high school. It was a hard-ass game.
Yeah, I will say that Golden did make it easier and took away a lot of like the more annoying grinding.
Oh, it was so much easier. Those fight was a breath of fresh air in Golden.
They gave her a weakness.
They gave her a weakness, and the prince fucked off after like one round. He never came back. In the PS2 one, for those of you that don't know, he kept coming back, and Yukiko had no weaknesses. It was ridiculous. Destroyed all the urns. Hey, we're about to fight the king. Actually, I need to go up and heal and save first, because, you know, why not? It's free. It's right there. This is the easiest dungeon in the game. Far and away. No, the Sewer Evil King doesn't count as a dungeon.
Yeah, I'm like, well, technically that would be.
It's not a dungeon. If you count the stuff you do before the Sewer Evil King, like with the two kids in the game, that one's easier, but it's also just more tedious. This one, at least you're fighting things and gaining experience. That one, you're running around town talking to people. Who you never see. Well, I guess you kind of see them again. You can if you want to. The game leaves it up to you. They're still there. You can go and talk to them. Seems we're finally here. All set? Yes. Let's be off. I bet Rosalind's gonna do more work in this fight than Stan.
Probably.
Yeah. Ah, there he is.
Can't say she wasn't useful.
Finally.
She's not my favorite.
Finally, you've made it. Where is she? My ranking favorite.
If we count Ari, I would say she's probably 4.
Other than Stan, who's ahead of her?
I do like Linda.
That is awesome.
I Stan, I like Linda. Oh, I actually take that back. She would be 5th.
Yeah, well, everyone.
I like Ari and Rosalind.
Mine would be Rosalind, Stan, Epros. The whole point of Ari is that... Look at him. See, Kiesling's crazy and has a mustache the size of his face and bouncing up and down in weird clothes. Rosalind's the one making the speech here. Ari's like a blank slate. That's the point of Ari.
Yeah, that's why I said if he counts, because
Yeah,
he is the NC.
He is main character, I guess. And he does develop a personality later, and his personality is what you make it. You select the dialogue options, which can be things like irritatingly procrastinate.
Or, yeah, I get this a lot.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm used to being ignored. Stealthy, aren't I?
Those were the best options.
Bubble Evil King, it's unforgivable to abduct Her Highness for your evil plan. I, the Horizon, will teach you to rescue the princess. Well, it didn't quite happen like that. A girl claiming to be the princess came into my house and I caught her. Yet I'm in trouble. Don't tell petty lies. You're going to hold the princess hostage and demand a huge ransom from the royal family. I could do that. I forgot. Thanks.
Someone doesn't have his shit together.
Hold on. Yeah, I do like Stan when he questions the other kings. Let me get this straight. You captured her without even thinking about what you could do? Yeah. I mean, she was lying there like she was asking me to catch her. Then what was that statement you made this morning? I had to at least act the part. I mean, I am an evil king. Whoa. You, if you catch her, you should at least have an evil plan. You're pathetic. Who are you, acting like you're important? I am the... It doesn't matter. I love his dejected reaction. You blow a woman. It's upstairs. Anyone notice she's really selfish? I'm sick of her. She is the second most selfish woman in the game.
Who would be the most?
Julia.
Right.
Yeah, I hate Julia. Because I liked her as a kid because I thought I was supposed to. She was like the childhood sweetheart, right? You're supposed to like her. And then I grew up and I was like, nah, she's just kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
Especially, we might get to it when you come back into town with Rosalind and Marlene. Especially. I hate her.
It's like, how dare you have a personality?
Yep. Her exact words are, you were the kind of husband I could feed cold mashed potatoes to and you wouldn't complain. Or go on rampant typical shopping sprees and be fine with.
She wanted a doormat.
Pretty much. A fuckable doormat. I'm just picturing Ari lying in front of the door right now, completely stiff. She comes home and walks over, throws mashed potatoes at his face. Where's that fan art?
Probably on the one Tumblr that's...
Fuck yeah, Okage.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Love that Tumblr. Shout out to those guys. Fuck yeah, Okage. You're getting a link in this description. You did something bad to the princess. Oh, what do we pick? I'm absolutely letting her pick the dialogue. She's accusing the evil king of having done nudge nudge bad things to her.
I did bad things?
Yeah, that one always confused me. Because it's like, why would we assume she's accusing us?
Yeah, that does seem kind of...
Yeah, I don't get that one. The other two basically mean the same thing.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by bad? You know, those things. Excuse me, I'm not interested in female humans. That's why I have nothing to do. Then return the princess. No, you gave me a good idea. I'll beat you up and get the ransom. Take this. Don't monopolize the conversation. It's me who's going to defeat this fake evil king. Charge. And Kiesling ran forward for some reason, too.